Hey, what's up everyone? This is Warren from the Rhapsody Piano Studio. I want to welcome you to today's live lesson. We're going to be playing Faded by Alan Walker. And it says it's for an easy piano, but I actually don't think it's that easy. It's not exactly early intermediate either, so you want to think of this difficulty as in between, like the later side of easy and early intermediate. I hope that's not too confusing. I hope it helps you guys out. All right. So before we start, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. The notification bell next to it as well, so you can get the reminders of when my lessons and my video tutorials come out. And last but not least, make sure you pick up a copy of the sheet music. And it's going to be available in the cards and the video description. You can also find the tutorial for it after we're done with today's lesson. Okay, here's Faded. Let me give you the first four measures. All right, now I'll show you a quick and easy hack. These patterns, you can basically just play it as a chord from here to here to here to here. I'd actually recommend just doing this a whole bunch of times, and then when you do it normally, it shouldn't be that much of an issue, okay? So that's my little hack. So okay, all right, so let's go back to both hands. Let me show you one more time. Okay, let's do that together. Ready, go. And that's basically, if you think about it this way, it's the whole harmonic progression for this whole song anyway. Hope you understand what that means. All right, next part. Okay, so see, from here, 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 okay? I mean, that's the only difference is measure 6. That last chord, it just switches one note. But you see my point in practicing this, okay? Literally just did that this next chunk, okay? Here's just the right hand. Okay, let's try it together. Ready, go. And let me count the rest. So it's gonna be ready, go, rest, like that, okay? Ready, go, rest. Sorry, I might not have counted that correctly. Anyway, let's go back to both hands. Okay, let's do it together now. Ready, go. Okay, now we're gonna do the next 4 measures to measure 13. By the way, I'm just picking next 4 measures. It doesn't always work out like that. But so far, these are the sections you want to be dividing them into. 4 measures, all right? We're gonna stop at now, which is measure 13. Okay, so a little thing different here. With the left hand, I down bass right here. I want to see if you can catch it on camera. Okay, very good. So you part right there. Okay, back to the right hand. Sorry. Switch to thumb here to reach these notes. And then from where are you now? I'm using my pinky. So you get ready for measure 13, okay? All right, here's back to both hands. Go nice and slow. The left hand pattern is exactly the same. let's try it together now. Ready, go. All right, now here is the whole thing from the beginning. It's a good place to put things together. So in general, when you do these small sections, 4 measures at a time so far, again, that number might change. You want to be looking for places where you can connect it into bigger sections. All right, here's the next part. I got a really awkward page turn here. All right, let me see if I can handle this. Just pretend I'm playing that in the right hand. Okay, so I'm sorry, you just can't get this page turned. All right, this is basically the same exact pattern. See that? There's basically only a difference there, and you're just holding whole notes down here, by the way. So. Okay, but again, it's the same rhythmic, not rhythmic, the harmonic progression. It goes from E minor to C major to G major to D major. It's basically the whole entire song, which is also why I don't do a lot of pop music. Anyway, you guys like the song, I don't care. Okay, but I'm glad to help you guys out. Okay, so that's the right hand. I'll show you again. Okay, now here's the left hand. It's a new pattern. Same progression though. Major. Okay, all right, so basically we're going back to those, I was telling you to just play chords. Same thing here, you're just gonna do all notes at the same time again. Okay, so from E minor, C major, G major, D major. Now we have a fifth in E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why I called it a fifth. Okay? Let me show you again. So this is all you have to practice. In fact, I like practicing like this too, because that's actually harder to do than this. Okay? You have to move it a lot faster. All right. Now let's do it as written. Okay, let's try it together. Ready, go. All right, back to both hands. Okay, together now. Ready, go. Okay, next part. That's kind of tiny. Let me see here. Okay. All right. So what's the difficult part about this is fitting the right hand in the right rhythm. So you're gonna have the most difficulty with the right hand part. So if I just show you left hand, it's pretty straightforward. Okay, so going back to what I said before, just practice this. So you're just basically practicing the movement from one harmony to the next as fast as possible. Okay, all right, let's do it again like it's written. Ready, go. One, two, where are you now? Okay, now if you look at where are you now in the right hand, there's only playing right hand melody right there. That's 2 measure or a 2 beat measure right there. So don't get that confused and count all 4. So it's 2 beats and then it goes back into 4. Okay, here is just the right hand. I'll show you what I'm talking about where it's kind of confusing with the rhythm, okay? Okay, so it's kind of difficult without the left hand, right? All right, now if I counted it, let me show how you know, like where it lines up with the rhythm, because I just want to make it clear, as clear as for you as possible, so you know where the beats come in. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. All right, now you could even count 1 and 2 and you subdivide that beat even further. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Ah, it's so hard. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and... All right, so do whatever you want with that. All right, I don't really count like that a lot. I just prefer to listen and copy because that type of stuff drives me crazy. All right, back to both hands. Sorry. 1, 2, 1. Okay, all right, let's try that together from, was it 17? Yeah, 17 to 22. Ready, go. Okay, all right, keeping it going. Okay, so does this sound familiar? Yeah, it's actually, it's even easier now. It's just doing this. So that's the pattern. So you can even do this. All right, another way to practice, or just, okay, that's all that's going on in the left hand, okay? Right hand, let me count the right hand too, so we can help you out with this rhythm business. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1. Running out of breath there. Okay, so that's how the right hand rhythm goes. Back to both hands. Okay, all right, let's try it together now. Ready, go. Okay, here's the next part. Okay, basically the same thing. Just right hand you practice more of here. Let me count here. Okay, man, that's tiny. Let me see if I can see it. All right, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... There you go. I nailed it that time. Yeah, all right. Here's back to both hands. Okay, if I put it together from measure 22, here's what it sounds like. Oh, actually, let's try it together before we do that, before I go back. All right, so measure 20, I think that's 26 now. All right, ready, go. Okay, all right, now back to 22. All right, let's keep it going. Sorry. Okay, so awkward. All right, this, let me show you this first measure. This is measure 30, by the way. See, so this stuff is not easy. So this rhythm, this is weird. I'll show you slow time here. Really awkward. I don't think they should have something like this, like an easy arrangement. All right, that's what they call it, easy arrangement. But that's gonna take the most practice, in my opinion. Okay, all right, back to both hands because the left hand is exactly the same. Okay, and normally I use a lot of pedal, but you know, I think I want you guys to just really hear articulation on this stuff. All right, let's do it together now. Ready, go. Sorry, I was late. I mean early. Yeah, I was a little early on that, so let me do that one more time. Ready, go. Okay, next part, same thing. This is a slight difference, okay? All right, let's do that part again together now. This is 34 to 37. Ready, go. Okay, we're gonna back it up now to measure, what measure is that? 30, measure 30, that thing, all right? Good, not really 37, but measure 38. Okay, let's try that again. I was just playing it faster, you guys can hear. Don't worry, I'll slow it down now. All right, ready, go. All right, moving on to the next part. Guess what? It's going to be the same harmony. Let's see what they're doing in the left hand here. Wow, creative. Okay, so whereas before they had something like, and before they also had, sorry, was it a here to here? Okay, now it's just basically this, just staccatos. Okay, all right. So the left hand, let's see if it's a little different. Our right hand, I mean. It's more or less the same stuff. Okay, so that was the right hand. Back to both hands. sorry. Oh, sorry. Let's try that again. Okay, let's try it together. Ready, go. Okay, it's obvious to me. Oh, this part, don't use any pedal. All right, next part. Except for that last part, last two measures, right? They put these little underlines on them. Those are called tenuto marks. So you're gonna make them longer. Kind of weird. You don't need tenuto marks. I think you just need to put a slur sign. But anyway, only difference. So left hand again will not go over. Yeah, here's the right hand. Eternal science. All right. Check that next page real quick, see if that's the same. I have my electronic copy, by the way, in case you guys were wondering. It's not letting me flip. Okay, yeah, okay. Got it. Okay, here we go. I just lost it. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, let's go back to both hands. Okay, I think that was right. Yes, okay. This is basically it for, well, that third page. Anyway, let's go back. Now what we're going to do is put it together from measure 38, where this little staccato section comes from, okay? Okay, let me double check that again. Yeah, got it. All right, is that to do that together very slowly now. Ready, go. Thinking about what I was gonna say next. Sorry, I had a little brain fart over there. So this part, actually, if you want to think of it, we're doing this way. We're doing totally opposite things. We're doing staccato on left hand, and it's the melody, so you want to make it as legato as possible. That's not something that you might be able to do right now, okay? So you can just keep practicing like that if you want. If you can't do it, just come back to it some other time. But this is actually, it is extremely difficult if you're pretty new at piano to do staccato in one hand and then legato in the other, right? Something like this might be a good exercise. I'm gonna do like a scale. And I'm telling you, if you can't do this, you definitely can't. Right? Anyway, okay, so. Do with that information what you will, okay? If you can get it, go ahead. If you can't, I don't think you want to beat your head up over about it, okay? All right, here's the last page. This is page 4. Now, before I do this last page, I want to ask you guys, if you guys have been enjoying, guys and gals, if you've been enjoying this video, go ahead and support me by liking this video. That's all I ask for, okay? Hope you appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Show your appreciation by liking this video. And if you know anyone who would benefit from this video, feel free to share it with them as well. You have my eternal thanks. Okay, let's do the last page. This is measure 46. Okay, that's kind of awkward. Okay, good. Now let's try it again. Okay, that's basically it. So this is 46 to 50. Together now. Ready, go. Whoops. Okay, keeping it going. Sorry, I can't read. Before we get to that part, let's do that again. Where was I? Oh, this is measure 50. All right, I'm gonna close up on my laptop here. I can barely see this. All right, let's do that again, both hands. So this is from measure 50, but faded lights. Okay, here is this last part, and then I'm going to show you the coda, right? And it goes back to the beginning. Yeah, so see what's going on in the right hand? Let me do that again. I'm just gonna block it here because it'll make you follow the rhythm in the right hand. I think it'll make it more clear for you. So I'm taking it from measure 54, by the way. Where are you now? That's right. Little sign, little snaky sign they're telling you to look for. Let me find it for you guys. This is on page 2, and this is measure 22. You see that little sign? That's where you go back. Once you go back there, you look for the next sign where it says to Coda, and that's at measure 37, right before 38. Then you're just gonna go back to the last page. Look for that little Coda sign on the bottom. That is measure 59. Okay, all right, so that's how that works. All right, let's try this together, and then I'll show you the last 4 measures, which is basically the same thing as the beginning, and that is it for today. All right. Let's take it 53. Ready, go. And back to that DSL Coda thing. All right, here's the last 4 measures. It's actually exactly like the beginning. You just have to end on these 2 notes. Okay, so it's last 4 measures, and we're done here. Ready, go. All right, and that's it for today. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me on today's live lesson. Faded is definitely one of the more interesting. It's one of my more popular tutorials on my channel. So hope you have a good time with this song. And once again, this is Warren from the Rhapsody Piano Studio. I will see you guys next time for our next lesson, and hope you guys have a